What? To the up, you guys. I'm Danny, otherwise known as Wolfie Socks, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're gonna be doing a face mask, as well as talking a little bit about social anxiety. The face mask that we will be doing today is by Skin Solutions, the Hyaluronic Acid Face Mask. Quench your skin's thirst with a super dose of hyaluronic acid. Our gel sheet masks with hyaluronic acid leaves your skin feeling oh so soft and noticeably nourished. Before anything, let me go ahead, because I was taking some photos earlier. So, you know, I got a little bit of my boy glam going on, as the beauty gurus like to call it. Literally crazy how much it makes a difference, the actual dark circles, when I cover them up with makeup. Now that my face is clean and free of all of that makeup, again you guys, I'm using the Garnier Skin Active Purifying Oil-Free Cleansing Towelettes. So now that we have all our makeup off, our face is clean, nice and dry. So let's get right into today's video, shall we? We shall. So the pouch comes like this. So how was your guys' weekend? Mine was a little emotional. I let my anxiety get the better of me. A good friend of mine, Patty, she had a baby shower for her first. She's having a boy, and she having her first baby shower. It was great. We bought a gift, we were ready. In between getting ready, I started feeling anxious as usual whenever I have an event to go to, especially a social event. Look at this, guys. Ooh. I feel like these are more form-fitting. I like it already. Yes. Peel and burn my face off. Make sure I get out my nose. Right under the eyes. All that good metal jazz. Anywho, my social anxiety stems more off of just feeling uncomfortable. And it doesn't really matter if, again, they're, you know, family or friends. It's the matter of how many people. And I wasn't always like that before. I was always a social butterfly, and a lot of things, you know, after the accident changed, and I just started missing out on, you know, events. And it just so happens this weekend was one of those events. We used to work together. It was just nerve-wracking because I know a lot of other coworkers were going to be there, and the more we got into getting ready for the shower, the more I started getting anxious. The more I literally, like, I know when I'm starting to feel like this anxiety, because I literally start to sweat on my upper lip. My breathing gets very heavy, and my anxiety, I don't know how to really describe it. It just feels like someone very heavy is like sitting on your chest, and it's like hard to breathe. And I'm just gonna insert what happened here so you guys can, I guess, see what the beginnings of social anxiety looks like. All right, real talk. So I'm already getting a little anxious. It's about 2 hours to a friend of mine's baby shower they were attending, and I'm already having like a bit of social anxiety, which I know it's in my head. I feel like there's an elephant on my chest. And I know it's only people that I know and whatever, but I just get so anxious, and I don't know. But this is what it looks like. And I know, like, I'm taking my camera because I'm gonna videotape, you know, obviously there also. There's gonna be a lot of coworkers and whatnot, people from work. And just, for whatever reason, I'm just nervous. You can even hear my voice is shaking. Anyway, check back with you guys in a bit. So, can't do it. Can't do it.
I'm sure she'll understand.
I know, I just feel bad.
had every intention of going home. What's happening? Making love to me.
I just hate that my brain gets like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, literally, I can't breathe. I start to sweat a lot.
It's social anxiety for you. Then if funny after all the progress, you still have that. You'll be alright.
I didn't want to show too much of my breakdown because I was just a lot of crying, and I'm just thankful that I have a very supporting husband who somewhat goes through this himself, as well as, I mean, he's just an all-time, I mean, super supportive partner. I couldn't have asked for anybody better to have married, to be honest. He's my rock, and he just understands. He doesn't force me to do anything. There have been times when he's had family events and I've gotten these attacks where I can't bring myself to go. And a lot of these are stemming off of things that I know somewhat are in my head. It just takes over your mind. I don't even know how else to explain it. I've had Michael have to go to events by himself, whether it be baby showers, birthdays, get-togethers, only because my nerves, my anxiety was just too much. And he's never, if I need to leave a party early, he's never given me guff about it. If we need to, if I feel like I just can't go, I mean, is he happy about it? No, but he doesn't make me feel pressured. This weekend was just one of those moments where there was a shower where there's gonna be a lot of people that I knew, and all overwhelming. And I really don't know how to explain it other than just of a crippling fear. It was so crazy because the moment when I just decided, okay, I'm not gonna go, I'm not gonna do this, I could breathe again. The sweating, profusely, started to diminish. The moment I was back inside my house, knowing I wasn't gonna go to this to the party anymore, I felt fine. I just texted her, something came up, because again, nobody really knows as to the extent of this anxiety. I texted her that afternoon, and she never responded. So typically I start to already, think the worst, and I start thinking, okay, well, she's pissed off, she is looking forward to, seeing us. We haven't seen her in a long time. And I just have a right to how I feel, whether they understand it or not. So I just told her what was going on, and I explained to her, and I apologized. And the response was not exactly what I was expecting. She completely understood, and she told me that she used to go through things like this also, so she completely understands. And she also had friends that go through this, and it was kind of like a relief, like a huge weight off my shoulders. I don't want to lose anybody's friendship, and it's just to the point where I don't want people to think that I'm not going because I don't like them or I don't like spending time with them. I'm striving and I'm working on getting better, but until then, I just have to do my best and hope and pray that people understand. And I know she was probably disappointed that we weren't there. I mean, obviously, but I'm just glad that she understands. She didn't, read me to filth. She wasn't giving me these passive aggressive, comments or anything to that nature. She's just generally a very beautiful soul. The mind is an extremely, extremely complex thing, and the only thing we can do is know ourselves and just strive to be better and learn. Your mind just basically plays tricks on you. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm just thankful for great friends who are understanding and compassionate. Anyway, guys, I know I've been rambling. My apologies on today's topic. I know it's not the most exciting, But at least again, we're getting to know each other. And I want the comment section below to be an open space for anybody to make comments and have an open dialect, not only with me, with anybody else who comes on there. Since we're already on that subject, if you guys haven't already done so, since you're watching this video, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Join the Subwoofer family. Let me go ahead and take this off my face and we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Not gonna lie, considering that it's hyaluronic acid. What is this called again? Hyaluronic acid. I don't know, when I think of acids, I think of like a more tingling sensation. This one I didn't get a tingling sensation at all. Even though it did leave my skin feeling like very soft. As you guys can see, not everything is sugars and rainbows. I appreciate you guys' love and support. I appreciate the feedback. I truly do. Join me next Monday for another face mask. And we're definitely gonna have a much more cheerful conversation next Monday. Don't forget to follow me on my social medias, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.